good afternoon, everybody.
1, 2, 3.
And welcome to an update home vlog.
So, as most of you all know, we have not put a video up for about a week now. We just got back from our trip. It was Jackson's very first trip to Disneyland.
Yeah.
And we're so sorry that we didn't, my goal was to put videos up while we were out there and not leave you guys hanging for a week, obviously. That was not my intention at all. But I think I just really misjudged the traveling with a toddler and like how much time I would have to work. So I'm really sorry that happened. That was definitely not.
2,
Yeah.
3.
Uh-huh.
4.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Yeah.
6.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Yeah.
8. 9. 11.
No, he's going more. I thought he was just gonna stop at 10.
8.
Oh, now he's doing the alphabet too.
So we had a really awesome trip though. So we had an amazing time, and I did post something on Twitter, and I realize now that not everybody has Twitter.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry that I didn't post something on like Instagram or another platform, but we are home, and you guys will be getting the trip vlogs soon.
Yeah. I will say there was a lot that I learned on this trip about traveling with a toddler.
So I imagine that we will put up a video where we talk more about like the things that we learned about traveling with a toddler, because that's something that you want to come sit now. Okay, that was something that we learned a lot on this trip.
Yeah, we did.
There were we made some mistakes. We learned how we would do things differently next time. But ultimately, hello. But ultimately, we had a really great trip, and I think Jackson had a really good time. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Sneeze, yeah.
Okay. What was your favorite thing?
I love you.
You
He
loved
loves
me?
us.
Okay. Did you have fun on the puppy ride?
Yeah.
Was that your favorite ride?
Yeah.
It was. So we went to Universal Hollywood, and we went on Secret Life of Pets, and
Multiple times.
Yeah, that was the ride that we rode the most. He had a really great time. Yeah. Oh, and the slides, and on the slides.
Those were his favorite.
Yeah. So we that was probably one of the mistakes that we made though. Is and we'll talk more about this later. Like we'll do a whole video. I feel like we have enough mistakes and like wins, yeah, to make a whole video about it.
I'm really excited because I think that this will help us explain how to do Walt Disney World better to people that are coming from out of town.
Do you mean like with a toddler or just in general?
Yeah, with a toddler, with kids.
Okay.
Because this was completely different than going to our local parks.
Oh yeah. It totally different.
Yeah.
I think just the fact that we were traveling in with like all of our stuff, we couldn't just like leave and go home, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it was definitely, like I said, it was a learning experience. We made some mistakes, but there were definitely a lot of wins. And the only thing that really matters is that Jackson had a really good time. Sorry. Another thing that's happening today is that we are finally getting our oven.
Yeah.
So if you have been following along for the past like year, our oven broke, and then we ordered it. I want to say it was like 6 or 8 months ago that we ordered the oven.
It was a while ago for sure.
So we've been waiting for it to finally arrive, just with everything that's been going on with COVID and with the blocking of that canal.
Yeah.
Lots of things are delayed. Lots of like big appliances were delayed. Lots of stuff was delayed. So we're finally getting it today, which is very exciting because we'll finally have a working oven. So yeah, lots of fun stuff happening today.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting day.
But I did want to mention, just since we're doing this little update video, we will be resuming our normal vlogs tomorrow. And I have a couple of vlogs that need to go out before our trip vlogs start. So
one that you guys will be very excited about, the Harry Styles video, is going to go out before the trip vlog.
I felt so bad because a lot of people were like, where's the vlog? Where's the Harry vlog? Where is it? And I was like, soon, it'll be out soon. Because originally I had hoped to have it out like last Tuesday. And that just didn't happen because we were on vacation, and I really did I miscalculated the amount of time that I thought I would have to work while we were on vacation. So again, I'm really sorry about that. That was not what I meant to do. What'd you do?
You brought me a marker. Thank you.
Oh, what color is it?
Yellow.
It's yellow. Can you only draw on the paper, please? Can we only draw on the paper? Oh, no.
All right, so Jackson wants to play with his markers now, so we're going to go play with some markers.
Yeah.
Draw me a circle, Jackson. Draw a big circle.
Me circle.
A big circle. Nice work. You're such an artist.
Do it.
What do you want to do?
It's gonna fall. Oh no.
I know, buddy. Buddy, your shirt is so big.
I know.
Is this your Big Buddy shirt?
Again.
Again? What are you making again?
Again.
Jackson, what color do you like?
Pink.
You do?
What else?
I know your other one.
Pink.
Purple. Jackson loves purple.
Jackson loves pink and purple.
Pinky.
Pinky?
Purple.
Yeah.
Purple.
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 Jaxie, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You dropped it?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the first time I've ever heard him say, "Oh no, our table,
It's broken.
it's broken."
There.
Up there, put another one up there.
Purple. A stick.
A stick? Let me see it.
That one.
What color are they?
Colors.
Yeah, what colors?
Wow.
Blue. What's the bottom one? What's the bottom one?
Teal.
Teal.
That's right.
What color is your shirt?
Whoa.
It is.
Jackson, where's your name?
A C K S U N.
That's right. That's where your name is, right there.
Jackson.
So that's it. That's the first word that he can read.
Is his name?
Is his name?
He can read it?
Yeah, Jackson, show mommy your name.
Where's your name?
Where's your name, Jackson?
Jackson. Jackson.
Jackson. Good job, buddy.
Jackson.
Very good.
See, right? That's right. He can read that, right?
I think
He's
so.
reading it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he knows that that's what his name looks like. Is
Right.
that
Hey. I think that's reading.
reading? What's
Buddy.
reading?
What is reading anyway?
Well, I'm like Forky. What's reading? I'm doing this one.
All right, buddy. So he's gonna go down for his nap soon.
Yes.
Do it. Are you making your bow staff?
Big.
Whoa, big. Where's the daddy one?
There was.
And where's the baby one?
There was.
No, this one's
I like,
the baby one.
did you see how his voice is like, there it was? And for the baby one, he goes, there it was.
Baby.
Oh, this little buddy.
They.
Up there.
All right, it looks like our guys that are installing the new oven have just showed up. So I want to show you guys the old oven. Like, this is the before of it. This was a good one. It was a KitchenAid Superba. It was good. I think we had a lightning strike, so this board in here went bad, and we replaced the board, and it worked for a few days, maybe like a week or so, and then it tripped the breaker, so I didn't trust it anymore. So we just said, probably better if we just get a new oven, and that'll take care of all the issues. I also replaced the breaker just in case. All right, the new oven has arrived. There it is. They're working on getting the old one out right now, and then the new one will go in. Well, we have a new oven, but it's not installed yet. They said that they couldn't install it because the opening needs to be cut just a little bit more, and I guess they don't do the cutting. I have to do the cutting. So I asked them for a refund on the installation price, and I will install it myself. Also, I think that I'm going to have to move this electric outlet up a little bit because there's not enough room back there for it. I need to get it up behind the microwave, or it's supposed to be in this little pocket here. I just don't know if I can get it over to that pocket. It's going to be a fun and exciting day. So, I was a little bit upset earlier. I've calmed down. It was just kind of ridiculous that, like, they didn't do it. Like,
Well, I think what it is that I think you talk to somebody on the phone when you schedule the install, and you're like, oh, can they do this? Will they do this? Will they do this? And they're like, yeah, sure, yeah.
Right.
But they don't really know. When the installers come, then the installers are like, well, no, we don't do that.
right.
And so we...
So I just thought, like, if it needed to be cut, like, we have like this much space that can come out of that cabinet, like extra space up there.
Yeah.
So, like, there's extra room in the cabinet, but, like, they wouldn't cut it, so I have to cut it.
The thing that I thought was so interesting is that he said I can cut it, but it'll cost you extra money. But then earlier in the conversation, he said that the reason why they don't cut it is because they don't know how.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know, it might turn out okay. It might look okay.
Right, so then why would we pay extra money for you to do it when you don't even know how to do it?
Right, but then also, like, it makes me think that, like, maybe they, like, because all that they've done so far is they hooked up the electric.
Right.
And I'm like, I gotta check that now, too. Because, like, maybe you didn't do that right.
Right, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, because they didn't even notice that this... So when you're installing an oven, if you come back here, you can see there's a little, like, spot. That's for all of the... any sort of electric that you have.
Oh,
like,
this little dip.
Little, like, bump out there.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, that's where any sort of, like, this pigtail, anything can go in that spot. The rest of it, there's very little clearance behind it. But they didn't even notice that, like, this giant box is on this side of the oven. And they didn't say anything about that.
Oh, because it needs to be on... okay, gotcha.
It needs to be over there or, like, up behind the microwave. Like, preferably down there, but, like, it could go up behind the microwave. So, like, they didn't even say anything about it. And I'm like, well, not really sure that I trust you guys. So.
Right, yeah. I feel bad for people who have things like this scheduled to be installed who don't know how to do it on their own.
I was like, what if I couldn't do it? Like, what if you were at somebody's house that, like, doesn't know how to do this? They're like, well, then they would call a handyman. And I was like...
And then you have to reschedule the install? Because you can't just get a handyman out, like come in 5 minutes.
Right. I mean, I would, if it were me, I would just, like, be like, all right, well, see you guys later. I'll have a handyman do it.
Yeah, right?
Like... Which I guess is what we did.
Well, you're the
like,
handyman. So we are hopefully going to get our refund back for the install, like, price. But,
And they took the old oven away, so, like...
Yeah, no, that definitely, good. That helps us out a ton, because I don't know what we would have done with that. But I am happy with the oven. Like, it's a nice looking oven.
Yeah.
So at least we got that going for us.
At least we got that going for us.
Yeah, why don't we just leave it here? We can just cook stuff right here.
Cook stuff right there?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, sure.
Then we can just use this as extra storage.
Is this... I don't know if I can open the door... No,
I'm kidding. We're not really going to do that. Was a joke.
So yeah, and now I have to, like, read up on how to actually install it. Because I've never installed this specific oven before.
Right.
So, like... And the other thing was the other oven wasn't even installed right.
Oh, no?
Like, it wasn't even screwed in. It was just kind of sitting in there.
Oh, gosh.
And, like, I don't know if you guys can see all this white stuff back here.
Yeah.
So we have expanded foam insulation in our block walls that was added after the fact. So the house was built, then somebody came and drilled a bunch of holes in the outside of the wall and put in expanded foam. And because this comes through the block wall right there, any bit of foam that they sprayed in there expanded into this cavity. And you can see it was, like, all over the side here. It was all there. It was all over the back of the oven. And so, I don't think you're supposed to do that around an oven. I don't think it's meant for, like, heat.
Right, because you said when they opened it up, some of it was brown, like it had been burnt.
Yeah, it was definitely a brown spot, like, over here. So, I didn't get to get a video of that because it was, like, into the trash bag real fast.
You know what's something that this makes me think of is, do you remember when we first moved into this house and I kept smelling like a burning smell? Mm-hmm. Do you think that could be from the foam?
Maybe. Like, it's polyurethane foam, so it doesn't, like, burn very well. When it's first out, it's super flammable. Like, but after it's cured, it's not really that flammable. It's like a plastic or polyurethane. So, like, no, but maybe. I don't know. There was some weird stuff. Like, this house has had some weird issues with it.
Oh, no.
Just, like, things that, like, were not done correctly.
Right.
Like, when we first got here, the drain from the dishwasher to the garbage disposal had not been punched out on the garbage disposal side.
Oh, yeah. So the guy who lived here before was using the same water.
Just forever.
Like, all of his dishes were being washed in the same dirty water.
And I don't understand how it didn't ever flood his house. Like, how it didn't... Because, like, it didn't go anywhere. It literally couldn't drain anywhere.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then upstairs in our shower, underneath the drain, there was a mesh. Like, he put in a mesh underneath it and then caulked it in. Like the kind that you would put in your kitchen sink to catch your ring so it doesn't fall down the drain. Right.
I think he was doing it for, like, hair.
But, like, it would catch all the hair.
Right.
And then he caulked it in. He couldn't clean it.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely strange.
That's very strange.
I think we're going to be fixing some things for a while now.
Yeah. Just little things, though.
Yeah.
So, all right. Jackson, as soon as Jackson wakes up, I'm gonna cut this.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really super loud. I don't know if you'll see the new oven in the wall in this video, because I need to get this video out today. So if you're watching this video today, Monday, this happened today on Monday. So we might show you that in a later home vlog, or maybe I'll post it on like social media somewhere. But we will have an oven one day.
Yeah, by the end of the day today, there will be an oven.
Yeah. So all in all though, like our trip, this turned into like a Disneyland update, like a vlog update, but also an oven update. So I can't tell you how many people have asked me like, do you have your oven yet? Do you have your oven yet? So I know some people are invested in the oven saga. It's coming to an end. The oven will be in the wall today.
The oven will be in the wall today.
It really will. So yeah, but that's like, I'm sorry that we missed a week of vlogs, and hopefully we won't be doing that again anytime soon. It was just, I think I really did just misjudge. I think before we had Jackson, before we were traveling with a toddler, I had time to like work on vacation. So yeah. At night before we would go to bed, I would edit the videos, you know, that I didn't have edited for whatever trip we were on. And with this trip, I couldn't do it. It was just, It was too hard with Jackson. And now I know, because this is the first time that we've really traveled. Like we've done a lot of stays, you know, since we've had Jackson, but this is the first time that we've really traveled. And I think now I know. So
it didn't help that I was like, all right, you take Jackson back to the room. I'm going to go to Oogie Boogie Bash, or I'm going to go to HHN.
Yeah, there was a lot of time where I just couldn't do anything but take care of Jackson, which, you know, is fine. Like that's, you know, no worries. But I just, in my mind, I was like, oh, on this day I'll be able to edit, and on this day I'll be able to edit. And I couldn't. So right. I'm really sorry that we left you guys without any content for a week and you guys didn't have any updates. And if this happens again, I will be sure to update on different social media platforms so that you guys know what's going on. Because I got so many messages that were like, are you guys okay? I hope everything's okay. And I don't want you guys to worry about us, you know? Yeah. So I'm sorry that we made you worry, and that was definitely not my intention. But everything's fine, and we will have, I think we have 3 videos to put up before we start putting up the Disneyland content. So be on the lookout for new videos tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, and then the Disneyland content the day after that.
Yeah, and there might be a few things sprinkled into the Disneyland content from like here. Yeah,
there's some stuff that's like time sensitive that we have to get up on. Like it's for events that are currently happening.
Right.
So there's a lot of new stuff happening. Yeah. That's the long and short of it.
You will get the California trip, but you'll also get some new stuff.
Yeah, and so the California trip was amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Jackson had a great time. We had a great time. But we do have a lot of like tips, I think, to share for if you're traveling with a toddler to Disneyland or to Universal Studios Hollywood, or just traveling in general, like the plane flight and stuff like that. So yeah, we can't wait to share it all with you.
Yeah.
Sorry this video wasn't super exciting, and it was just really us talking. Like it was more of a talking head video than like a showing you fun stuff video.
You guys got to see the oven?
Yeah.
It's on the ground.
But there will be like regular videos tomorrow.
Yeah. So all in all, it was a fantastic trip. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.